we're shocked, Gene, at just the sheer cold.
Yeah, I know. I mean, we talk about these numbers, but then when you actually
right.
wake up and it's 7 degrees and the wind chill is below zero, you're saying, is this really Alabama?
That's
Right.
the perfect picture with the frozen fountains and the
But
poor
also
ducks
a
are-
reminder for kids, don't go on that kind of ice. I mean, the ducks can do that, but if we go on it, we go right through.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Not that cold.
No. Let's take a live look outside because we're dealing with a couple of high clouds out there, and the cold is still there. The good news, the wind is gone, so we don't have to worry about wind chills tonight. So it'll just be a freezing cold night. We won't get above freezing until sometime tomorrow, but we will finally see the temperature get above 32. Take a look at your weather headlines. They feature that. Another frigid cold night in store for us for tonight, as temperatures will drop down probably into the teens in many locations. But tomorrow we do get above that magical number of 32, and some of that ice should finally start to melt. Unfortunately, that will lead us to a wet weekend as clouds move in and a chance for some rain on this upcoming weekend. We had a high today of only 24 after starting out at that record low of 7, climbing now or dropping now to 22 here in Birmingham, 21 Gadsden, 23 for Clanton, 25 over in T-Town. Again, not worrying about wind chill tonight, but bitter cold temperatures waking up to teens. How about 12 in Arley, 13 Fayette, 15 Talladega, 17 Clanton. That's what you'll likely wake up to first thing tomorrow morning, and then we should see a gradual thaw from that bitter cold. And you can see the effect of that polar vortex as the cold air spilling out of the northern reaches of Canada and the North Pole, still holding the eastern half of the country and most of the country really in its icy cold grip. 2 Minneapolis, 1 Chicago, 22 for us here in Birmingham, even Miami, 56. Parts of North Florida had a freeze this morning. Out to the west, it's cold as well. When you factor in the winds, there's still a wind chill. Not as bad as yesterday when it was 30 and 40 below, but how about 11 below for Minneapolis and 15 below for Buffalo? So what about our changes? The cold will start to move away. We've had a glaze of high clouds for most of this day. That's what you're seeing here moving away. But now I'm tracking this weather system emerging out of the Rockies. This is what will head our way for the weekend to give us an increasing chance of rain probably as early as Friday, and that will last, unfortunately, through the upcoming weekend. At least we're not dealing with the cold remaining, so that moisture with the cold could give us a winter weather threat, just wet weather for this weekend. So again, tonight, 14, not a record. The record for tonight is also 7, so we won't get anywhere close to that, but still bitterly cold. Thankfully, we won't have a lot of wind, and then tomorrow we should see a high of 42 degrees as a couple of late day clouds, mainly high clouds, begin to drift in, and the wind changes from the north out to the east. I rate the next day's weather from 1 to 10. It's called the Norman number. Today, only a 3, but tomorrow we should bump it up a little bit, up to a 5. How about the rest of the week? Gradually getting warmer. Thursday, we start cold at 27, but we do climb to 52 for an afternoon high. A few more clouds in the afternoon. Friday, that's when we could see a couple of showers move in with a high of 56, but it's the weekend, Saturday and Sunday, that we should have some rain moving through. Yeah, I know, just what you want for the weekend. But at least it won't be snow or ice, just wet weather, and then we'll cool off again for the beginning of next week. So please, again, still bundle up. We don't have the wind chill, but we still have the freezing temperatures. If you haven't done it yet, maybe wrap those pipes, especially the outdoor pipes coming into your home, just to make sure that they don't burst and you don't wake up to a problem.
What a mess.
You don't want that problem, for
No.
sure. All right, Gene.